solder to flow back into my other joints. Now that I got my my cell and I marked it, so I know which one is my positive, you got to be really careful when you put this cell back in here, because it's very deceiving. And even after having done this for 5 years and being quite comfortable with it, I still triple check everything before I put cells together. Turn on my iron. Should have been on a while ago. Starting with your positive wire. So you have positive, negative. My next cell is going to be positive, negative, positive, negative. So my new cell is going to be positive on top. Positive on top. We're just going to go right like that. And then negative to my positive cell, which I've marked here. So put that like that. Stick that together. And that's going to be my new pack. Now I've got the tabs here bent over. Oh yeah, got to back up a moment. One thing I need to do is clean my tabs. Anytime you solder cells, it's important to have a clean surface to solder to. Any solvent will do it. I'll let you use Ronson because I have it on my desk, so it's convenient like that. Everything nice and clean. Nice and shiny. Back where it was. Let's go over there and let's go over here. Like that. And like so. So I don't want my tape to have any creases, because when I flatten the pack out, that crease will implant itself into the cell. So it may not seem like much, but make sure everything's flat, that you don't have any lumpy spots. I kind of like the duct tape, actually. Nice and strong. Okay, so now time to solder everything in place. Now I'm going to cover with the electrical tape areas around where I'm working. Okay, there we go. So now, the spots I'm working on are available. I want to flatten out the tab on this guy. So the metal's touching everywhere. And this side's already pretty good. Now, alright, now I've cleaned out my joints with solvent to make sure there's no fingerprints or grease or marker marks or any of that. I'm using regular Kester solder. It's 60-40 mix, 44-66 actually. I bought the zinc stuff meant for RC packs. I found this stuff very difficult to work with. It's a higher temperature for melting it, and it's more difficult. Regular solder works fine so far. I haven't had any problems. So with that in mind, my iron's on high. Everything's clean. Add some solder to my tip. And simple as that. Okay, I've added some there. Work on the other tab. That, and basically we're done. I'm just going to go back over the first one a little more. So now, if I was to pop this into my tester, 3.78 across the board. So now the next step here is going to be to put this up on the battery charger and run a couple cycles through it and check the capacity of all the cells and make sure everything's healthy. And then we'll put it back in the pack and back in the bike. There you have it.